Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are just doing a little switcheroo here. I am taking off this Meandering in Moscow, I believe is the color, and we are just going to flatten it out just a little bit. So I'm taking my carbide round safety bit, and we are just getting a majority of the color off and some of the thickness off, because I find doing it with this type of bit, it just goes really, really fast. And then we're taking the cone bit to do a little bit more refining and getting closer to the cuticle. For me, getting closer to the cuticle, especially when you have literally just done these nails and you don't want to redo everything. And this allows me to get really close to the cuticle where that color is without worrying about damaging that cuticle.
I don't wanna fight anymore. Just turn around and leave me. The tear in my eye drops on the floor alongside my speed. My knees are drenching in the blood I spill just
So I'm going to file and buff, and then we are going to prep our flowers.
to get here. When I look around me, everything I had went up in flames. My lonely way. When I look around me, everything I had went up in flames. My lonely way.
Taking IBD Builder Gel, and I love this gel. I love Builder in a Bottle. Ever since Light Elegance came out with Jimmy Gel, Builder in a Bottle is my jam. I don't use too much product. It's just, I just love it so much. So I'm doing my non-dominant hand, so things are a little bit slower here. So what I'm doing is placing a clear layer down, because if you notice, we didn't prep cuticles or anything like that because we are just replacing what was already on my nails. So what I'm doing here is just placing all the flowers that I had prepped and kind of moving it around. And then I felt like it was missing something, so I did do a different encapsulated flowers. It was, I think, a pink and purpley type one, and I used gold. So I was like, okay, what for fall? This copper with some darker pieces in it spoke to me like nobody's business. So I go ahead and put that on.
I never pray to God anymore. I'd rather no one hurt me. Redemption, I have waited for you to come and drown.
All right, so I give that thumb a flash cure, and now we're coming in and doing the rest of the nail. So this I find was a lot easier to do. So I put down the foil first, because if you notice, the foil will break apart. Like, you can put a chunk down and then move your tweezers to break it apart. So that was much easier than trying to break it apart around the flowers. Since the flowers are already broken apart, the foil would move it when I was trying to place it down. So I definitely didn't want to do that. So I found that was a much easier way.
All my sin. My knees are drenching in the blood I spill just to get here. When I look around.
I'm going to show you encapsulating in real time on the thumb, and then I'll fast forward through them. So what I'm doing here is I did not have any saran wrap to really make sure they're flat. I tried to flatten them out as much as possible. So I am moving my nail around, my thumb around, just to really get in there to make sure I have essentially the slip layer on really well, because gel will go with gel. So if you don't have a slip layer there and gel wants to go there, it could flood the cuticle, it could just not go there, and then you have a divot. So what I do is that slip layer, and then I come in with a larger bead and I kind of just let it disperse on its own. So if you notice, I pause there and just kind of let the gel come out of the brush onto the nail, and then I will walk it down ever so slightly, really, and then kind of pull towards the end, going over that free edge, because you really want to bring that gel all the way down and not kind of have a little bulb there. And then I will go ahead and flash cure that and repeat the process.
Everything I had went up in Everything I had went up in flames. My lonely
All right, so we filed and buffed, and that was just so satisfactory once you put that clear top coat on. So I flash cure it again, and then I come in on these nails, and then I give it a full cure. So this is what the nails would be if you stop here, or if you want to take it to the next level. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse off the nails and taking Dixie plate, lots of leaves, and I love this plate. This is the plate I've been wanting for like a year and a half. So I am taking a black polish, and this is from Bundle Monster, I believe is what it is. I think they've renamed, but I'm showing you this in real time, how I'm moving, and I'm going to take the extra gel polish, by gel polish I mean stamping polish, off this clear jelly stamper, and then I'm going to apply it. And we are going to just do one black leaf on every single nail. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this fall version. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.